I'd like to welcome Thomas Jane and Nicole Chamoun to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
So, Thomas, you have been in so many shows and films. Reflecting back on all your work through the years, maybe even as far back as at the beginning of your career, apart from Troppo, which film or project first comes to mind when you think of your most memorable experience as an actor?
I've had a few memorable experiences as an actor. Very grateful to have done, worked with some really amazing people. One of the best experiences was playing Mickey Mantle for the HBO movie called 61, where I played Mickey Mantle. So I'm basically when Billy Crystal was directing us. So hanging out with Billy, who knew everything about the New York Yankees and the season of 1961 that you could ever know, and playing baseball all day. Making a movie and playing baseball all day is kind of hard to beat.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Nicole, you've played some very memorable characters, including your role as Amanda in Troppo. Um, let's talk a little bit about how your career began. How did you start your career as an actor, and how did that later lead to your first big role?
Yeah, I booked my first job when I was 21 years old, and I was very naive and thought, okay, I'm an actor now. And then nothing happened for 10 years. But what did happen is I found my passion for the craft, and I studied with some of the most incredible teachers, and really fell in love with creating work. And then I was lucky enough to kind of find work in television and establish myself as an actor in Australia. But I'm kind of glad that it happened in the order that it did, because those 10 years gave me time to like really get clear about my why I was doing this. And I think yeah, that everything has happened in the order it was meant to, and Amanda came to me exactly when she was meant to, season one and season two.
Hmm.
And I'm so excited for everyone over in the States to see. Yeah, very excited.
So the two of you are the main characters of the series Troppo. Thomas, you play Ted Concaffey. Nicole, you play Amanda Farrell. This series is based on the best-selling novel written by Candace Fox called Crimson Lake. When you think of everything that make this show, your fellow cast, the location, the writing, your character, Thomas, describe what your experience has been like working on this series.
Well, you never know what you're going to get into, especially when you're going halfway around across the world. We have an Australian crime writer, Candace Fox, so the show was needed to be set in Australia. And I got up there in northern Queensland, where it's hot, it's tropical. There's animals around, running around. You're driving, trying not to hit the lizards in the road and the crocodiles and the spiders the size of your fist.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was a bit of a
spiders.
culture shock, but it also made for, I knew that, okay, this is going to look great on film and give
Oh
people
yeah.
a kind of an exotic locale. I like to call it noir, jungle noir.
Oh wow, jungle noir. I like that. So, same question for you, Nicole. What has your experience been like working on this series?
Amanda, like, is one of the greatest gifts that I've been given as an actor. And to be able to come back for a second season and to really flesh out this character and this world, that's the dream. I've never had the privilege of coming back for a season two in anything. Most of the things I've done have been kind of 4-part miniseries. And so you leave a character and it's sad, like your heart breaks that you'll never get to see them again. But the fact that I was able to put on her boots again, slap on those tattoos, and like re-enter Crimson Lake and explore her life um, from where we leave her was such a gift and was so much fun. And it feels, season two feels like richer in many ways, because there's history now. There's history for Ted and Amanda. There's history for the world that we've created. there's a connection with our fans now. And so, yeah, just really excited for everyone to see it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thomas, as you mentioned earlier, the filming took place in Australia. So, what did you often do during your downtime when you weren't filming?
What downtime?
What downtime?
What downtime?
I directed a couple of the episodes this year, and along with the
Oh,
producing and
wow.
the acting, we didn't have any downtime. We didn't have any days off. But when I did have time to get out to dinner, it would be to go to the beach, which they have one of the great surfing beaches up there, the Gold Coast, where they have a row of restaurants where you can get some of the best seafood that you'll ever have. That's all wild caught, local caught, great oysters. And those are some memorable nights, you know, sitting at night by the beach in Queensland, Australia, on the Gold Coast, eating an oyster. That's what I'd be doing.
Sadly, we are out of time. I'm so bummed out about that, but I'm so glad that I got a chance to speak with you today. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks so
No,
much.
And really quickly, Thomas, loved you in Deep Blue Sea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, be sure to watch Nicole Chamoun and Thomas Jane in the series Troppo, now streaming on Prime Video and Amazon Freevee. Nicole, Thomas, you guys take care.
thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Bye.